that's the translation there, because, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from him by being rude to him, but he's not a middleweight, to be honest with you. Yes, I'm very big. I come down from light, heavy, cruiser to middle. He's coming up from without the muscles, about 7 stone to 11.5.
I meet you on the 8th of July and just take care. So we'll see you on the 8th.
He says that he's going to box his head off though. What does he do? What has he got to say about that?
What's he going to do, asked him, when he's 7 rounds down, blown out of his arse and can't hold his hands up to his face?
Why don't you let him say what he's going to say?
Why don't you sit down?
Let him say what he's going to say.
You only here for money. You only here for money.
He's not here for money. He's here to come and give you your ass. That's why he's here.
I've seen you in his corner once. You want to talk about somebody not being... I've seen you in his corner once. Yeah, that's what I've seen you in his corner.
You're not looking enough. You're not looking enough. No, let him talk. Let him talk. He
can't even talk a word of English.
He has an interpreter. Let him talk. Don't be rude. I know you are rude, but don't be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Sorry.
Thank you.
All right. I'm not really sorry.
So he's
no
happy to congratulate you really.
He's not here for the money though. What he is here for is your belt.
Yeah, listen, he's 37-year-old. He's 37 years of age. Up against a 27-year-old.
How's that going to make you feel when he whoops your ass then?
Well, I'll tell you what would you want to put what you're earning on what I'm earning on it?
Sure, I don't have a problem with that. I have 5 other middleweights that keep me earning. Yeah. I'm not worried about that. You talk about somebody not being ready for something. His sparring partners are better than you are.
Yeah, but
his sparring partners.
So why aren't these sparring partners over here fighting me?
You don't want to fight him. You didn't want to fight Danny. You don't want to fight
Danny. You going about Danny?
Yeah, Danny. Yes. And this was the man that got Danny ready for Golovkin. He's going to whoop your ass.
I'll tell you what, for the same, he's going to get me ready for Golovkin games. I'm the punch.
No, he's going to get you done. That's what he's going to get.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing.
You're going to be done.
I think he's going to get done, is it?
You're going to be done.
I'm going to make you do. I'm going to make you.
You're not making me do anything.
I'm going to punish him.
You're not going to punish him,
and I'm going to make you do.
You're not going to punish him because he's going to be ready for you. You know about eating jabs? He's going to eat your jabs and feed you a hope for dinner.
You've got to wave that white flag over to the ref and say,
no, we don't do that in Brooklyn.
If I wobble him, I'm going to step
We don't do that in Brooklyn.
You don't look like your fighters then. You don't look like your fighters.
Give me one picture, man. Give me.
Everybody's shorthand working okay.
Did you repeat that again? It's good.
Tell us some more.
He's a strong fighter, man. Good.
You just say he's a strong fighter.
Yeah.
Are you going to knock him out?
Oh, maybe.
Listen, Curtis, you are a good penis, yes? You are a good penis.
Yeah.
I know. See? Told you. He's good penis.
Now listen, because he doesn't understand what you're saying, don't disrespect him, alright?
You understand.
Because you're a real asshole, how about that one?
We'll see who's the asshole on the night, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to see on the 8th.
We'll see.
I guarantee you that. We're going to see on the 8th.
Make sure you got that tail in your
bag. We're going to see. No, we don't wave flags.
Wave that tail.
We don't wave flags.
You're going to get him hurt. You get him hurt bad.
No, you're going to get him.
Wave that flag.
Listen, make sure you get it together. Alright? Get that little fat, tubby body of yours ready. When he pounds you out.
Get ready. It's ready. It's ready now. It's ready now. It's ready now. It's ready now. And after I do that, if you want to bring Danny Jacobs over here to England, I'll do the same to him. Because that's your golden egg, Danny Jacobs.
You cut it already? You're losing your title on July 8th.
I would beat
You're losing your title on July 8th.
Alright.
Saunders Khurtsidze, nickname. Suicide, nickname, Brooklyn Best, nickname, the black man is going to tear your ass up.
It's going to be suicide.
Can I just draw a halt for a moment? I think you probably get the gist of what's going on. Can I ask for 1 or 2 questions from the floor? If you want to just sort of narrow it down a little bit, perhaps you'd like to hear about what Billy's actually been doing in Spain, because I would, because you've been working out with Big Tyson, haven't you?
Been out there. So all I've been doing is eating, partying, not doing no training, getting ready for this man to come over and take the time.
I believe you.
Thank you very much. That's good. That's what I want you to do.
Let me party with you.
That's what I want you to do. You're too old to party.
I speak a little Spanish.
You're too old to party.
I speak a little Spanish. Don't worry. I'll talk to everyone that's necessary. I'll interpret for you.
Go on then. Go on then. Away you go. Now listen, I've been out in Spain, training very hard, getting ready for this fight. I know that he's not going to come and obviously give up. I know listen, deep down, I know that he's an hard fight to anybody. So, you know, you say a lot of talk just to get into people's heads, but I know he's a very strong fighter, good puncher. But he hasn't even got a jab. I'm supposed to be, I'm WBO middleweight champion of the world. If I can't beat somebody who hasn't got a jab, then I don't belong in boxing. Simple as that.
He's been avoided though, hasn't he?
He has been strongly avoided. He has. But to be honest with you, I should have boxed him. I wish I had boxed him on the Tommy Langford deal when Tommy Langford was, because it'd have been over by now and I'd been looking on the next step. But you know, things happen for a reason. He's a good puncher. He's got a good record. And we're not just bringing someone over here that, I know he can't speak a word of English anyway and I can't even say his name, but he can generally fight. I'll give him to his due. Yeah, he can fight, but he's no Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson retired 18 years ago. So he is what he is. He's a strong little ball, come forward, full of muscles, and that's about it.